Hey, what's going on, you guys? Yes, I am back. Season 5 is in the building. I know I've been gone so long. I know you guys probably like, where is the Q, the I, the M, the M, the A, the H? Where is she? Listen, I am back, baby. I am here. I am rebranded. I am revamped, and it's going down in the building. So for those who are new and don't know who I am, my name is Kwamia, but for those that can't pronounce it, you call me Q, Kwa, or Queen. I am the founder, CEO, creator, and most importantly, the host of Pillow Talk with the Tea podcast. And we're here to talk that candid, uncomfortable conversation, no longer sweeping it under the rug, and we are going to talk about that big ass pink elephant in the room. You heard? Absolutely. So today we have my amazing guest here. I don't want to make sure I don't say your name wrong. It is Kyra.
Kira.
Okay.
Better than Knightley or Sedgwick.
Yeah, so we have another queen with the queen. Listen, queen, no queens. Absolutely. So, of course, I had to hit her up. Absolutely. And say, girl, come on and, open this amazing season with me. Let's do the damn thing. Let's spill the tea. Let's sip some tea. And let's give it all to the people. So, yes. So, tonight's topic we're talking about, or should I say tonight, or should I say in the morning? Whatever we're in the world. We're basically speaking and talking about giving yourself permission, giving yourself the absolute permission. But before I do that, I just want my guests to at least give just a little bit of who she is, her platforms, and then we're going to talk more into about what she got going on. So tell the people who you are and talk to the PTWTT family.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kira. I am a creator of a little space called Room Full of Blurs. It is a space where I help promote creators in any facet, shape, or form. Right now, I am on Instagram as Room Full of Blurs, plain and simple. I'm also on Twitter, Room Full of Blurs without the 2 O's in room. It's weird. I know it's a thing. And I also hold a chat room on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on an app called Fanbase. You should check it out. They actually pay you for your content. As long as people send you hearts, which are called loves, you actually get paid directly from the people that are viewing your content. I highly recommend it.
Okay, I heard about that. We're going to talk some more about that because, baby, it's a lot of tea going around in these social media streets about the melanin going on with the content. Yeah, but we definitely going to tap into that at the end. So in regards to when you hear me say, give yourself permission when it comes to life in general, what comes to your mind?
Oh, say what you want to say. Go for broke. If you are in the position to ask for something, make sure you ask for everything that you're owed. And go beyond that if you want to, because all they can tell you is no, or you can negotiate.
Yes, I love it. I love it. When I hear basically give yourself permission in life, I do resonate exactly what you said. I also say be unapologetically you. Don't give a fuck what nobody think, what they say. Their opinions. Everyone has one, like everyone has an asshole. And that's yeah.
And if you're not careful, you'll end up with 2.
That part. And not only that, don't worry about people judging you. At the end of the day, you can only judge yourself as well as whoever you believe in. But do you and give yourself permission to be free. I feel like basically giving yourself permission is allowing yourself to be free.
Yeah.
Especially in life.
Yeah. And all you can do is expand your horizons from there. Your own imagination about what you can do is your own limitation. Nobody else should be able to limit you in what you do or how you do it.
Absolutely. I definitely agree. I absolutely agree wholeheartedly. Now, when it comes to give yourself permission with love, I love love. We all love love.
To our goddamn detriment, let me tell you. To a point. That's where the whole give yourself permission thing comes in to play too. Mm-hmm. When it comes to love, oh God. Oh, you know what? It's weird. it's set. You do have to set boundaries as much as you put yourself out there, or whatever form love takes for you. You do still have to set some kind of boundaries, because that's healthy for yourself. In my head, like, I'm just free thinking right now.
Yeah.
That's the tip of the iceberg in my head. Love is all encompassing of all things. Do you love your job? Do you love your man, your woman, your child? Do you love, the ice cream flavor that you picked up from the corner last week because he was in your feelings about something? Like, it's everything.
Yeah.
So it's very important to establish boundaries when it comes to, your permission to love too.
Absolutely. I definitely agree. Now, when I hear that, I definitely hear, and that's one of my key things is giving yourself permission when it comes to love. I would say definitely having boundaries and standards. Giving yourself permission to elevate in the fact of love, but also be able to show people and teach people how to treat you. And just also giving yourself permission when it comes to love, that if it don't work, it's okay to let it go.
Yeah.
Don't help to spill milk.
But also, if it's a little thing, figure out if you can work it out, because you might, what is it, throwing the baby out with the bathwater? Just
of course. Like when I yeah. I was even thinking like, Q saying, it's done, let go. No, I'm talking about if you already crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's, and you use all your available and even research other resources or reached out to family members, friends, church members, and neighbors and everything above. Absolutely. But when you already know that you already eliminated every source that you could do to fix it, let it go. Give yourself permission to say, I gotta go.
Yeah, it's like it's been cool. This is the block that I've hit. I'm so sorry. Thanks for playing. Have a good week.
And I feel like with love and relationships come hand in hand, because it also tapping into giving yourself permission with relationships. It comes hand in hand, because it's like giving yourself permission, as we say, not just letting it go with a romantic partner, but just also friends, family members. Come on now. For some reason, we think we have to not continue to keep our family members close because they got the same blood running through their veins, and we supposed to allow them to treat us like shit.
No.
And that's a no for me. I'm the block and delete queen, and I don't even care. And I said this last season, and I'm gonna say, sorry, Mom, but my mom.
Whoa, boy, here we go.
My mom, she knows, like but my mom is the same way too. My mom is the same way. Me and my mom are like a mirror of each other. I am a spitting replica of my mom, even though sometimes I'm like, but you,
baby, me and you, we are the same. We are the same.
Yes, it's like, even though it's like some things I'll be like, hold up, I just sound like my mother just now. Oh my God, my mother would do that. But it's like,
look, it's sound mannerisms, like
the mannerisms. And it's scary as hell.
It's like, I have no control over my life. What is this? I need to wait a minute. I gotta go to therapy. Hold on 2 minutes. I gotta watch this clean. I gotta come to terms with myself and my genetic patterns. What is this?
Exactly. And I'll be like, you know what? This is something I need to talk to my therapist about next week. Cause I'll be like, because there's some things that my mom, she did that I do appreciate and I have taken on. But there's some things I find myself doing. I'm like, what the hell did I just do? No, it just made me feel like, because I know I didn't like her doing it to me. Why would I do it to someone else? And I'm like, So it's like, I got to catch myself not to try to do that again. But mannerisms, baby, oh my God, that DNA, oh my God, it is real.
It's hardwired. Hardwired. It's literally copy and paste. I'm like, but wait, did any of my daddy get any of it? What the hell? We can't change nothing. We can't take a little clip of this part of the DNA and maybe refit something.
Exactly. It is. So going back to this giving yourself permission with relationships, not only just saying, like I said, romantic relationship, but just as with family, it's okay to let family go when you know they are disrupting your peace, they are not on the same alignment or mindset. Because sometimes when we grow, right, we happen to grow with the fact that we're going upward, we're moving forward, we're going ahead. And sometimes when you in that elevation, in that realm of transformation, elevating, transforming, and you're discovering and finding yourself and learning new things to be the best version of yourself, sometimes people they're not on that same realm as you. So it's okay to let family members go, friends. Like I said, to me, I still wholeheartedly believe that people come in your life for a reason, season, and a lifetime.
That whole, I was saying that, ooh, I'm going through it with some friends right now. And some of them are sliding into that season list real quick.
Wow.
It's like, okay, I know. And these are like long-term friends. And I'm like, I've been trying to hold on. And it's like, all right, is it me or is it them? So that's kind of where I'm thinking. It's like, is it just a moment in time, or have I gotten to this point and I see them on their level and they're cool, they're fine, but they're not matching the energy that I need right now. So I gotta
And I get it, because we are the ones to actually tether and figure out what the people in our life, what category they fit in, reason, season, or lifetime. Right. And you're going to find your seasons, you're going to find your lifetimers, you're going to find your reasons. And sometimes I feel like some people hold on to their reasons and their seasons a lot stronger than they lifetimers.
Yeah.
And it's like, honey, it's a season for a reason.
It's okay to let it go. It's okay. I promise you'll find somebody else in your journey going forward. There is always somebody else. If not to take the place, to at least to bring you to a different place.
Absolutely. But I think also that happens to people who hold on so tight to the seasons and the reasons, people, is because I feel like some people are really scared to be alone or by themselves, as well as they're like, oh, I'm not gonna find a friend again, or I don't want that eerie moment of when it's just cloudy and dark and I'm alone by myself, and until I get that another friend or another person.
Can I tell you a story?
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna fast forward through the depression. Deep depression, right? I'm like, I feel completely alone. I feel alienated. I feel like I put myself into this corner. I feel like I'm never going to be able to do X, Y, Z, Friends can't help me. Family can't help me. Nobody. So and it's all through this room full of blurs thing. I happened to find something to distract me from what I was going through. And I made this little ecosystem that I have. And the amount of positivity, support, genuine human kindness that I have found through these what I would have categorized as complete strangers is astounding. It's astounding how many people I have come into contact with that I do consider my friends now. Like, if they called me and they needed something done, what you need, I'm there. And I genuinely feel that from those people too. It's wild. It's wild if you let go of your fears, what you can open yourself up to.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, listen. Woo. And that's a whole nother topic and story about when it comes to the whole, blur community, girl. We really want to talk about that.
I have been blessed. Let me tell you, I know no evils.
That's good.
So far.
That's good.
Nothing but positivity.
That is really good, and I feel like I tell people definitely keep it that way, because for some reason, whatever it is that you're doing is working, but there's so many people that basically they are coming across a lot of evils. And it's like, at the same time, and this is why I love this topic, give yourself permission to be who the fuck you are. Don't give a fuck about the evil that's trying to come in your DMs, your comments, or try to sit here and get your page banned because they don't like who you like, or they don't like what you're posting. They don't like the fact that you're being free of who you choose that you want to be and to be different. So they sitting there mad because they didn't got the guts, the balls, or anything to sit there and be who they truly feel like they want to be. But as a true person one of my favorite peoples in the world, you might know him, Mattel.
I call him Mr. Papa Smurf. I call him Papa Smurf this morning. And I was like, good morning, Papa Smurf. How are you?
Like he says, you know, like the basement virgins. You know what I'm saying? That's basement virgins. Absolutely. And I agree. I definitely agree. Like these little basement little virgins, what's that? Keyboard nerds, bullies. Well, not nerds. I won't say nerds. Keyboard bullies that's trying to bully the nerds and the geeks. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on?
They have nothing. I really and truly, I really wish it wasn't this, but it has to be. They have nothing else going on for them, or whatever it is that they do have, they find no joy in. And so they create drama, and it gives them a sense of importance. And it's truly not, because nobody knows who they are once they're done decimating whatever poor creature they've come across.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen, but like I said, give yourself permission to freely be who the hell you are. And don't let these basement virgins, these keyboard bullies that will never approach you in the street, to give them power. Don't let them take your power. Don't let them take your voice. And don't let them want to shut down your social media. Continue to be who you are. That's it, freely. But of course, you know, in safe space, absolutely. But if it's affecting your mental, your emotional, or your peace, absolutely do what you have to do. But continue to still be who you are in the real world. And because right here, social media is temporary. This shit could be gone tomorrow, but your life still will be here 365.
It's wild to me that going through this pandemic has not opened up more people's eyes to that. It's wild to me that I feel like I don't want to say it's changed. I feel like it's different or less severe. Like there are people that are still hungry to be in that type of negative space. It's not as bad as it used to because I think a lot of people are like, fuck you and all your noise. If you want this smoke, here you go. Merry Christmas. It's all on a platter.
Absolutely.
As much as you like, I hope you choke.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I had something else come to my mind, but I ain't even going to say it because they'll be like, ooh, she is crazy.
Wait, go, baby, go. No, unapologetic. What is this?
That's true, but I don't want you to the band.
Thank you, our Lord and Savior algorithm YouTube.
We can't put this video up due to the fact of what you said in the clip at 1 point something.
You are right.
But listen, anybody that knows me, listen, let me catch one of them. I just want to catch one of them because I will slowly just watch them die slowly. I would want to kill them slowly and just watch them die slowly. Like
I wouldn't want that, because I want them to learn their lesson, and then, you know.
But if they don't learn it, they bring them over to me. I will kill them slowly.
That might get you banned. Wait a minute. I think that might be the tipping point for YouTube.
So we ain't say that. No, she ain't a part of no mob.
What? What's going?
What? So God, giving yourself permission. So we talked about basically life, love, relationships. What do you think about giving yourself permission when it comes to sex?
I am. Oof. Okay, so here's the thing. That's my bedroom. So back there is, it's different. The algorithm and Instagram hasn't quite figured out what that is back there. So I don't get those kinds of advertisements, if you know what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm very free spirited.
Love it.
I'm very loosey goosey. I'm very much willing to try not everything because I boundaries. But I'm willing to give it a shot. If it's a little bit too weird for me, I'll be like, listen, look, hey, I'm glad you like it. I can't do it. I'll watch, but I'm not gonna be the one to participate. No kink shame, no nothing like that. We cool. But communication is key.
Absolutely. I agree. Listen, when I hear give yourself permission when it comes to sex, I'm like, girl, do you, even the guys, anybody, do you, if you at that appropriate adult age to understanding what the activity of sex is, because it's an adult responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cross that line. Don't get into that field if you ain't ready to play that play, because it comes with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Some people may think that it don't. Some people may think that it do. It does. When you decide to make the choice, make sure you're making the choice with the conscious mind, conscious heart, and communicative part in mind to the person. Because I hate when sometimes women, we do this a lot, when we get with somebody, we already got in our head this pre-notion that that's our man, and you already got the baby, the house, the piggy bank, the 2-car garage already added of oil investment with you guys. Got his last name and all. But it's like at the same time, if he has not had that communication or conversation with you, and he say we're dating, or it's just like, and then men, I gotta fault y'all too, because men, you guys don't always, some of you guys don't always be
honest. They don't be like, just like, and oh brother. I've made a lot of enemies with my mindset. Not enemies, I don't want to say enemies. I've turned off a lot of people with my mindset. I feel like a lot of men don't understand that just because you have, guilt by omission? Just because you don't tell me what it is that's really on your heart doesn't mean you're not the bad guy in the situation. Like, if you had just told me what it is that you're looking for and been honest about it, I could have said, yes, green light, let's go, or been like, no, that's not for me. And you can go on about your business. But because you just trying to get your dick wet, here we are.
Exactly.
Be honest. And I think there's, I'm about to go off on a whole different tangent. Let me not do this.
Give it to me. We spelling the seed.
I think I'm hoping that there is beginning to be an emotional revolution with men. I don't think that they are in touch. They have not had permission to be in touch with their emotional side.
I agree.
It keeps coming across as weakness. You're soft. You don't, nobody's going to take you seriously. You can't dominate whatever whatever that means. And so they're stuck right now. I feel like a lot of these dudes that are on these internets are trying to hold on to this last hope of what it means to be a man in this country, at the very least. I don't even know. It's there is some discourse about what it means to be softer for a man, what it means to be a provider as a man, what it means to support your woman, support your family, support yourself as a man. It's a very, very small crack, but it's a profound one that I think we're starting to have with the opposite sex.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree. Because not only that, just being a boy mom and then being raised, I was raised by my mom, but also amazing, incredible grandfather who taught me how a man's supposed to treat me, and also just me seeing him tap into his emotional intelligence. Showed me that it's possible. It is the fact that, like you said, a lot of men just have not been given permission that it's okay to cry or feel pain or share with their voice of how they feel. And if they do, it's considered as weak, as a punk, as a bitch, or you're not a man. And I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Absolutely. The men I've had, not all of them. Well, I'm on any. They don't know who they are. Anyway, I've had most of the men that I have been with have cried in front of me. I have not thought anything less of them. If anything, it was like, I appreciate you being vulnerable with me, thinking that you're at least safe enough to be with me, to be in that emotional state. We gonna build you back up.
Exactly.
But thank you for letting me be part of what it is that you're going through, and letting me see, what's on the other side of that hard exterior. It doesn't need to be that way all the time.
That is true. That is absolutely true. And just for that, to go back to say, where I feel like with men too, they approach women with this notion that they try to fantasize against a picture like they want a relationship. No, in fact, that's not what they want. And I tell men, if you honest with the woman, you will get more from her. Because 9 times out of 10, my thing is, it's like, you want the ass. You tell her like, hey, this is just about, I want to have fun. I want to do things, just, go out. I love your energy.
Mhm.
Amazing. And if we happen to have sex, then cool. I feel like if men do that, that woman probably say, you know what, I'm on the same plane you on, because I don't want nothing. I just want to have fun. I want the D, and I just want to do me, and I love the energy in the company.
Yep.
But because they don't be full up, come right and comment, it's like, now that's your issue and your problem that you decide to paint this picture and make her think that it was going to be more than what it was, because you wasn't upright forthcoming with her to tell her what it really is and your intentions, what your intentions.
Because you don't want to rock the boat.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you, 9 times 10 women, we just only just want the D and have fun and just have some company. Everybody not wanting that responsibility or commitment as of yet to be in a relationship.
I think that mindset comes with more maturity. I don't think I want to say between the ages of whatever teen age you are, because we all know y'all having sex at whatever umpteen years of age, up until you're maybe 30s-ish. It's wild. It is wild out there.
It is.
So I think, I want to say I'm going to say it. I think it's kind of a myth that women don't want to be in a relationship. I think women do want a relationship. Is it long term? That's the difference. Is it long term? Am I seeing somebody else while I'm doing this dude, or am I not having sex but I'm still talking to this dude and this that? I think there's a lot of variation when it comes to women and what they want. I don't think it's just this idea of sexual freedom means that I'm just fucking you and I'm dipping.
No, absolutely not. When we say basically giving yourself permission when it comes to sex, that means exactly of whoever you are having the sex act with, that you're giving yourself that permission to make sure that you are being pleased, you're being satisfied, you are climaxing, you are having orgasms, and you ain't sitting there like a bump in the log and he just poking you and getting all his rocks, and that's it.
What is it? The starfish? Is it the starfish? Is that
I get like, or either like, or you know what I'm saying, or you just see the at the Pillow Princess and you're just like,
no, miss, there's cardio involved in this. Like, heart rates are elevated. There's no reason why you're falling asleep during this entire event, or your hair is not messed up like men.
No, Pillow Princess don't fall asleep. Pillow Princess is actually just laid there and allow the man to do the whole entire job.
I mean, sometimes I be tired. I'm not gonna
lie. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Well, listen, look, I gotta get up and go to work in like 5 hours. What you got? Let's go. We're not doing acrobatics tonight. I don't have no time. I can't put my leg all the way back. I can't. No. Get in, get on, get off, get out. I got to get my sleep.
Listen, I'm just a different type of breed, because even if I'm tired, and once he get this cat whack, because the mission.
I'm not saying all the time. I'm just saying there are times. But no, if you get if Kitty purrs, Kitty's hungry. Okay,
exactly. Because I'm just saying, like, even if because this times I even told my partners, and yes, I say partners with the S. It's times that I sat there and I say, or I tell them like, hey, we sleeping? You want something? All you gotta do is just roll me over, whatever you want it from the back, you want it from the front. All depends on how I'm laying. Sticking it or start going down, licky, and then listen, I'll walk. Like, I'll walk. Here we go. I'm yours.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Because eventually you want to wake up. You feel like amazing and hotter than you, or you end up basically feeling something licking you nice and warm and soft. You ain't gonna wake up.
Better than coffee. Better than mushroom coffee at that too. Let me tell you, it gives you a whole new look out on life. Everything, the birds are singing, the dogs are talking to each other, the cats are meowing, everybody's happy.
So that's what I mean by basically saying, being, just, having and giving yourself permission when it comes back to it. Because I don't want people to think that I'm trying to advocate and tell women go sit there and look every smoke, Joe, and bow. But now, if that's what you want to do, no judgment, Aaliyah. It's a no judgment zone. Do you, but do it safe. Do it safe. But I do want to go back in regards to when you said that when I mentioned the men basically not, basically giving, or no, the women. My thing is, I'm not saying in regards to women not wanting a relationship. I'm just saying, like, for instance, I know there has been women, and like me, I've been in relationships throughout my life. It was at one point in my life, I did not want no relationship, and I was just doing me. I was just doing me. I wanted to be free. I wanted to have fun. Whoever the person I connected with on a great energy level, and we had this amazing electric fun, and we enjoyed each other's company. We happened to have sex. That's all I want. I ain't want no commitment. You ain't gotta call me every day. Text me when I want the D. When you want the P. Other than that, I'm not your woman. You not my man.
You're
so
right.
I know there's women in certain points of life, like you said, it comes in elevations.
Yeah.
Like what you said. So it's like at that level, or it comes in levels, you say. So at that level, I was like, I don't want a relationship. I just want to have fun. And whoever I do it with, I do it with. Let me stop.
Have a good day. I'm trying to have a good day. Here for a good time, not a long time, baby.
Listen, take the peppermint at the door.
Oh, not a peppermint. You got not. Wait a minute. I might be a little bit older. I got some. What is it, Mr. Werther's? Just take out the fillings, baby. It's you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I didn't even want them to put their hand on my pillowcase. It was that type of party. It really was. Don't look at me like that, son.
No. That was no. Don't. I don't. Did you? What cap? Did you bring a cap? No. I got the. I will call you a cap. I will call it the cap. I will get her immediately. Matter of fact, I timed it. I knew when I was gonna get mine. I don't know if you got yours. I wish you the best. But your car's downstairs. Sorry.
Exactly. Or was this like they was getting a little bit too comfortable, or it was like, oh, they thought they were staying the night, and it's like, nah, I don't want to share my bed with anybody. That's how I was at that level at one point in my life, and it was like, and that was just like I think a couple of years phase. After that, I was like, yeah, I want to get back to the relationship. And that's when I end up getting into back to the relationship thing, which is amazing. Not one, but two.
God bless you. I can multitask with a lot of things. That is not one of them. I do not have it in me. I'm always, what is it, a serial monogamous? I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like there's something like hardwired in me. I cannot expand my horizons, I guess, or like I said, multitask. It's like, listen, look, I'm here for me and you. You cool with that? We don't have to be together all the time, 24 hours a day, but I can't do one over here, and that's too many personalities. I can't. Too many personalities.
But I tell people, long as you end up basically getting the right people, I just fortunately was just blessed to fall into the right people who alignment and mindset just matches mine, and I'm really blessed and grateful. I can't speak for anybody else, but hopefully it be as a breezy, easy cover girl as other people's experience. But mine was just, it was good, and I'm loving it. But yeah, so just giving yourself permission. So basically, I like to give our PTWTT family. No, you know what? Before we do that, let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. We're about to get them to the little tip tea, but we're gonna do that at the end. So basically, let's talk about you and what you have it going on. So I see with your page, you have, girl, I just caught a blank. I'm getting old.
Listen, look, I don't know what I put on my page either. You were about to surprise me too.
No, I see the name of your Instagram. It's called the Blurs Room or Room
Full of Blurs.
Yes. So tell us about that. Give us some tea about that.
Well, Right. I've actually been doing this. It will be a year in May. I'm very proud and surprised of myself. I'm surprised at the amount of people that are following me, and actually active with me. I am planning on actually, let me talk more about that. Um, what my purpose is with Room Full of Blurs is to bring more Black, Brown, Asian, Puerto Rican, green, whatever, content creators to the forefront of the internet, and in the world in general. My ultimate goal is to kind of be a hub for people to kick off their own little universes. I want to be the support or the foundation to the garden that is our people.
Got you. That's all amazing.
I'll be the shit. Yeah. And like I'm right now I'm trying to get more people in my circle so that I can promote them and learn how to promote them. It's real easy to click a follow, a like, and tell people about other people, but I want to help them blow up the way I kind of feel like I'm sort of doing now. I also need to learn to stop saying because that is a bad habit and it's very annoying, especially when I hear it in my own head. But that is an insecurity of mine that I'm working on. Just follow along.
Okay.
I am gonna start actually doing giveaways for Black History Month. I have some really cool stuff that's coming out. I have some artwork from this talented artist, Ozzy the Virus.
Okay.
I have some posters that I'm going to be giving away, and I also have some clothing that I'm going to be giving away from, Blurred and Powerful.
Yes.
The movement that Demetrius holds.
Okay.
Black He-Man.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
Yes.
Very excited. That's one thing I'm learning. Like, all right, promotion.
Yeah.
Way start talking about them more. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Listen, and this is the place right here you can start doing it.
Yes. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna close my camera because my whole room's a mess. But y'all can still hear me. I'm gonna go get one of the things that I'm gonna be giving away.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. Exciting.
Okay. 2 seconds. All right, they're still on the plastic, so there's gonna be a little bit of noise. Let me get this camera up. Hey, so this is my favorite. Even though it's a white girl. That's power.
I love it.
That's one.
Okay.
And then the black. I have. Actually, you know what? Let me take this out. That's easier to see. That it is. I don't know if you can see because of the light.
Yeah.
That is Static Shock and line.
Okay.
With a whole bunch of other people that are here too. I don't know. You like the and everything else in there. Let me tell you, I've spent an exorbitant amount of money on this man's art. If I could, I'd buy more things. I'm honestly considering keeping some of the other pieces that he sent me. But I won't because, promotion again. But he does some fly shit, man. He is on point. He's on point. Yeah, that's kind of me.
Okay. And then of course I see that you are part of the Blurred Eye View.
Yes.
Right.
I completely forgot about. I am busy. Can I tell you I am busy? Yes, I am.
That's a good thing.
Is it? I'm tired.
It is. Because you know what? It is a good thing. Because say, for instance, when we're not busy, we ain't doing anything. We think that now we feel some type of way.
Yeah. It's like, why doesn't it?
So it's like, then what we do, so you better be grateful.
No, I ain't. No. Believe me when I tell you, I take that back. I am 100% grateful. Chris, Mr. Fury, picked me out of obscurity. God bless that man and everybody else that is on this show. Blurred's Eye View is on YouTube, Twitch, Opulence Radio, Facebook Live. Tuesdays at 8:30 and then Thursdays at 9 p.m., both Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
We have nothing but illustrious guests.
Yeah. I have quoted a couple of times myself. I have even been on, because me and Chris, we connected together due to the fact that we have like Brandon from the Brandon News Show. That's my little nephew in the podcast community. What's up, nephew? He has this thing where we end up doing like R&B list, the top hits and stuff. Just to bring us together, just to relieve stress and family time, and also just to be able to like just let go some things, because a lot of people got depression, anxiety, different things in life when it comes to mental. So we just love just coming together and just talk and just vomit shit out and just say what we want to say and just listen to some music or sit there and judge people top records and stuff. And then you back and forth talking to each other like, nah, we said
Not on it.
what you mean that? Wait, that wasn't the hit. That wasn't a hit in the 90s. This was the hit. So it'd be so amazing. DC happened to come. I mean, Chris happened to come in sometimes, but DC also comes in too. Absolutely.
Those are some of the two loveliest Black men I have ever had the pleasure to not know and then immediately know. Like they're some amazing human beings, and I want nothing but the best for both of them. Especially with DC and his TV show apparently coming out. Like, dude, like bury the lead. You couldn't tell nobody.
But that's one thing about Sagittarius, because I'm a Sagittarius. One thing about us, we do not overshare, and we don't share. We do what we do, and we don't really like to talk about stuff that we got going on. We are the type of creatures of in the universe that likes when it comes out, you see it.
I'm learning.
Yes.
I have not had Sagittari in my circle ever, and it is becoming quite apparent. Y'all know how to just keep to yourselves for the most part. Y'all mind your own business and take care of business.
We do. We really do. Because the same thing happened with me, like my reality show. No one knew. Nope. Until they came out. It was like, what in the world?
Yeah, where? Oh, that's where you was that whole time? But that and NDAs, that will keep you quiet real quick.
That would too. Absolutely.
So where'd you go? Away? Where? There?
Yeah, across the world, somewhere. It's not here.
Well, wherever you weren't, that's where I was.
Exactly. For me, I was like, I just been away for a while, just saying get some business. And they just accept what I just say.
Nobody needs to know. Why are you asking? You bored? Go find something to read.
Oh my God! But yeah, he's one good cat and one good dude. I definitely appreciate him so much too. So what else besides the room full of birds, besides you on the blurred eyes view, and you're pushing the fact of bringing so many people to the forefront and getting the spotlight on them. What other stuff do you have coming up that people could check out, look forward to, and say, oh my God, there go that queen? Yeah.
I have a podcast that I need to dust the shelves off of. It is alive, it is kicking. I just need to put some more content down. It is called Child of Mandalore.
Okay.
And I talk about the history of Mandalore in the realm of Star Wars, the people and the planet itself. There's a lot. There's a lot. Which is why it's taken me so long to get through it. But I have discovered that story is basically about us.
Ooh.
And it's pretty much the African diaspora.
Okay.
I'm not even trying to make a stretch. You can make correlations to everything, from the planet being decimated to the people being scattered to the winds. That's our cousins. Okay. That's our cousin. We don't know.
How you
doing? And I'm working on an actual Room Full of Blurred podcast. It was supposed to come out. It's going to come out this month. I just don't know how soon. I'm working on I need to get a webcam. That's the only thing I'm being picky about right now. Outside of that, that's coming soon. That'll come probably Yeah, middle of February, dropping it.
Listen, we looking for it. We want to hear it. We want to tune in. We want to download it. We want it. We want it.
I will be here. I promise y'all. Y'all, you will, if nothing else, you will be entertained.
Absolutely. Listen, I love your energy. I love it. So what advice would you give to the PTWTT family as well as others who are viewing, watching, and listening to this podcast to give them some advice of basically giving themselves permission? What patent tea would you give the people?
Whew. It's an old one. Dance like no one's looking. You can apply that to speaking. You can apply that to taking action. You can apply that to getting that money. You can do whatever you need to do in order to make your mind, heart, soul better. Don't block your own potential.
Yes, absolutely. Good advice. Good advice. And listen, as you guys always wanted from me, you already know what your girl Qua is going to say. Be unapologetically who you are. Don't give a fuck what nobody say, think, or feel about who you are. Do you. You have one life to live. Tap into who are you and who you are supposed to be. And as I always say, don't be the shade to someone's light, be the light to someone's shade. So listen, get it. So where can they find you at so they can follow you? They could be at subscribe. They could be at tune in and just follow your journey and continue to be, an added, fan, listener, watcher to you.
Please. Instagram, I am at Room Full of Blurs. Twitter, it is Room RM Full of Blurs. On Fanbase, regular old Room Full of Blurs. And then I believe I am, where am I? I'm confused. I'm confused. That is also what I am. That's it.
Got an eye going on, girl.
Yeah, there's too many. There's far too many here in this universe. That's it. I try to keep it simple.
Yeah, so please make sure you guys go follow, go watch, go listen, go subscribe, go comment, share, reshare. Listen, I love it. You already know I'm already a fan of one of your shows. I'm definitely gonna be a fan of the other shows, so I'm definitely in tune and in loop. You guys already know where to find me at on every social media platform there is, as well as YouTube. And please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, share, like, comment, and if anything, again, subscribe just in case you ain't hear it.
Y'all are here. Y'all been here this long.
That
is one click of a button. That's all you got to do.
That's it. Just so when you go in there, you're like, oh, just hit like and then hit the subscribe. Like, boop, boop, and just finish watching the video. It won't be no interruption to what you're coming to see. But other than that, listen, PTWTT family, new members, new family members, and those who are watching or tuning in on your radio. I appreciate you guys tuning in again to another episode of Pillow Talk with the Tea podcast. And I'll see you back here at a different time, different date, but the same place. Guys, have an amazing night.
Thanks for having me. Bye, honey.